Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Things already rolling. Rafael Leao, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gerrard. Into the channel. That was somewhat off target. Now it's Rafael Leao. Yamal.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And it's Olmo. Oh, good ball. Yamal. Oh, look at the space here. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! The first significant strike. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rafael Leao pinches it off him, looking for the run. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal. Lovely bit of skill. Yamal stood his ground strongly. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's a sharp little ball here. And here's the chance to counter. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Trossard does really well to win the ball there. That looks a cracking ball. Just eases him off the ball. Barcelona very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Mbappe going after that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries to play it through. Rafael Leao. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's played in low. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And he is deftly away. Spread to the right. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Oh, what has happened here? Camavinga did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. And they win it back again. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. Knocks it into space. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's come loose.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Drogba. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. This further to improve their cause. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Camavinga. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Nicely weighted ball. He's on it, can he get away? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, I'm not sure what went through his mind there. Reverse psychology, perhaps. Didn't do much apart from making himself look a bit silly in the end. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And they've got a throw.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Trossard, real chance! It's a loose ball. And the ball is out of play. That's it, 45 minutes up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Barcelona just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So let's get the ball rolling. Barcelona currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Probing pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Yamal. He's having a pop! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, he'll get another break.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
So a Barcelona free kick. Yamal! That was travelling. Defending was strong and firm. He's had it taken off him. Caicedo ventures forward.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Over to the right flank. And here's Yamal. He is through here. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Alexander-Arnold. 60 minutes played. And it's Olmo.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. And a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Great vision, and that was asking for too much. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Yamal, and he's managed to get free. And he's heaved it away. A corner it is then. Barcelona have their second corner now. Cleared away. And he's found a way past.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alexander-Arnold. Played out wide. Dani Olmo. Threads one in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Aims beyond the defence. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Gerrard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh no, this does not look good. It's a searching pass. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Trossard.
Such good technique.
He has found a way through. Shevchenko. Oh, some tackle that. And that is exemplary defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
It's a promising position. Oh, that's delightful. Alexander-Arnold tries to pass it through. That's been cut out, well played. He's found a way through. And Shevchenko! And it's come back out to him. Oh, good finish. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And it's Kukçu. Well read, nice interception. That's a good ball out wide.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Ended up in no man's land. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Kukçu!
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Four extra minutes added on. Can he get it through? That's a shade optimistic. He's free. Shot a goal! And that's a good finish. Deep, deep into injury time. His position was perfect. The invitation was there. And that will be the final act. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Yamal voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre-forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive...
Yamal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a lot has been said about Martin Ødegaard, and some of his former coaches have mentioned the fact that he can get the ball in very small places and find solutions.
And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he shoots! Well, now it's... And one more try! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Milan would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was...
Big chance! And that's a good finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He is just caressing the ball. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, that's a key interception. Edmilson.
Milan really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
That's very neat. That'll be a corner. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Neymar, facing up to his adversary. It's Neymar! And that's another fine save. Dembele, played out to the left flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. O'Reilly. And it's Kukçu. And this is Dembele.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's O'Reilly. O'Reilly! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
just eases him off the ball. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's got away. That is good strength. It's a sweeping cross. Stood up well to him there. Yamal. Now that's well seen too. Hakimi. Gerrard. He's picked his way through. Neymar. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Gerrard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gerrard. Kukçu. O'Reilly has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Salah. Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So, into the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Kukçu. Couldn't squeeze it through. Knocks it into space. Yamal gets into a good position. Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now, the ball's gone astray. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking to play him in. Might be danger here. And the pass is intercepted. Edmilson looking to provide the solidity his team so need. And this is Gerrard. And it's Ødegaard. Barcelona needing a change of fortune here. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. He has found the way through.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the shot! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Brilliantly cut out. Dani Olmo given the lift of his goal. Yamal receives it in a wide position. He's found a way. Chance! It's anyone's ball now. Now that is commitment to the cause. Milan are looking to go forward now. Hakimi with the clearance. That has been slung wide. Ødegaard. He is through here. He's had a shot. It's fallen kindly here. Well taken goal. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Neymar. Gerrard. Dani Olmo. Applies the finish! And how did he not put that away?
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Can he get it through? Nicely worked. Alisson getting this one clear. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
The ball is bounced loose now. And it's Kukçu. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, there's the clearance. 5 minutes left on the clock. Looking for a runner. Floated through. He won't be happy with that one. That's good play. Always goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Mbappe. Gerrard does really well to win the ball there. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17. Viene sostituito con il numero 41.
Neymar. No unnecessary risks. And that will be the final act. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling. So, Jim, this feels like a lineup designed to counter threats out wide, is that it?
Yeah, you will in theory have the numerical advantage, Peter, on the wings. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge for the opposition to try to get past you. On the other hand, you're essentially inviting your opponents up the field. It's going to be a fine balancing act between letting your opponents have the ball and looking for opportunities to counter. But it can work really well.
Now it's Neymar. Frimpong making good progress on the right-hand side. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Zaire Emery has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just shot a goal! And he nearly went all the way.
Dani Olmo just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
That looks a decent ball. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark.
Diaz clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set.
Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rashford! Rashford! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. Odegaard. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. It's run loose. Who's going to get? And the volley. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And this is Torres. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Torres. And claimed it back swiftly. And this is Torres. He's had a shot! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Dani Olmo. And the pass is intercepted. Ødegaard. And Zaire Emery. And this is Torres. Oh, no joy this time. Pedri. Gerrard. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Gerrard. It's Pedri. Vardiol makes the interception. And it's Gerrard. And he was quick to react. That's really well manoeuvred. Pepe is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Torres. Zaire Emery. That's a nicely shaped ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Frimpong ventures forward. That is good progress on the left. Pepe. Gerrard. O'Reilly. Gerrard. And it's Pedri. Looking for the run. Now it's Diaz. He'll try from distance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And it's Zaire Emery. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And so the action is resumed. Yamal gets into a good position. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Torres. Now it's Neymar. Fernando Torres. He has found the way through. McAllister. And this is Neymar. Good take, and is he in? Now it's Diaz. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And here's Neymar. Goes for goal! And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Torres. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Ødegaard. McAllister, another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Bellingham. And this is Neymar. Now this could be a chance. Gerrard. Distributed tidily. And back to the goalkeeper. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Dani Olmo. And Alexander-Arnold. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Paris Saint-Germain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And he's found a way past. Van Dijk goes sliding in. And here's Dani Olmo. Ødegaard. McAllister. Ødegaard. Tries to play it through. Gerrard cuts it out. Dani Olmo. And it's Pedri. Now it's Neymar. And this is Torres. Fernando Torres. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, shooting chance! Glorious! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the comeback is complete. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That pass isn't the best. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Khan is one of the more vocal goalkeepers around. Frimpong. McAllister. And back to the keeper they go. Oh, given away. Ødegaard. McAllister. Bellingham. McAllister. And it's McAllister. Gerrard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tries to pass it through. And Torres!
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Aims beyond the defence. Alisson claims comfortably. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Well, he couldn't quite catch up to that. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Fernando Torres.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 18, Fernando Torres. Le numéro 46, le numéro 3. À leur place, le numéro 13, le numéro 7, le numéro 2.
So we have movement on both benches. Neymar. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Neymar. Bellingham. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Il y aura 2 minutes de
Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Bellingham. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Drogba. And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this...
you.